when you pulled on your first Wildcat shirt 7 years ago, did you have 200 in mind?
To be honest, no, definitely not. As a development player, I was just chuffed to suit up those every single games, and I look back at it. My wife asked me about the 200 games coming up, and I remember after my development player year, I had a convo with Damien Martin. I didn't think I'd actually get a gig, so I was thinking about becoming the strength and conditioning coach or applying for it. So it's funny, now 199 games later or so, and about to reach 200. So I guess a special moment for myself.
Yeah, in all that time, 3 championship rings. Can you make it 4?
That's definitely the plan, yeah. Obviously, we talk about those personal accolades, but the championships were definitely is what I'll always remember. And we're on a nice little path at the moment, and I'm really feeling really confident about this group for sure.
So it's rare for West Australian to play 200 games for this club. You're going to be the 4th. So what does that mean to you, to be a local who's achieved everything with this club?
Yeah, for sure. I guess Eric Watterson, who's obviously one of my role models, I guess that's a pretty legitimate sort of group that's played 200 for the club, and I've always wanted to be that one club guy, especially being a proud sand groper, as they say. So it'll be definitely special, that's for sure.
What was it like growing up, dreaming of it, and then getting close, and then getting development, and then getting on the list, and then winning titles? It must have been amazing.
It's nice, and I think those challenges make the journey a little bit more sweeter. I think if everything's come easy, you sort of don't appreciate it a bit more. But it's definitely been a hard toil. A lot of sort of setbacks and challenges along the way, but that's just made it a little bit more fonder. And obviously the mateship and the brotherhood. That's what you sort of, once you leave, that's what you remember the most, those friendships and the championships.
It's funny, everyone talks about championships. You've had so much success, but you still talk about how hard it's been?
Oh, it's never easy. I think, even now, you don't want to put yourself, we were on a 5-game winning streak, and it's easy to, look ahead and go, we're playing really well. But we know how hard it is, especially the back end of the season. And I think it sums it up last year, sitting bottom of the ladder, and then we end up winning a championship. So we definitely know how hard it is. But yeah, it's a nice little challenge.
Do you hope you've inspired the local community to have a crack at doing the same thing one day?
For sure. I'm sure there's a few WA guys that actually think they could play as well, instead of me too. But I definitely hope, once I retire, or even guys coming through those, I look at Reece Vague right now, I hope they sort of go, they're proud to be a Perth Wildcat. There's not too many West Australians in the league, and I'm the only contracted player in the league, and it would be nice to see in 5 or 6 years that pathway where you've got the majority of players. But hopefully there's a little bit of motivation, and they have a little bit of belief in themselves, that's for sure.
How's the sport and the club changed in your time, do you reckon?
To be honest, not too much. I came in as a young, naive kid, and just happy to be around the group, quite jovial, and I'm still a young, naive kid and quite jovial, and the club's still very professional. And from the front office staff to the support staff, they provide everything that's required to put their best foot forward and to be able to win a championship, and that's all you can ask for. And it's huge for us, for sure.
Just as a matter of interest, do you prepare any differently for a mid-afternoon game?
It really depends on my son now. Being a proud little dad. It'll be, hopefully my wife takes him away from the house so I can have a little bit of a nap. But it's a bit weird. On a Saturday, it's quite unique, but not really. Your preparation goes in, you maybe eat a little bit more for brekkie. But I really need to make sure I have a nap, so I'll kick the wife and the son out, unfortunately.
Looks like you had a good fun weekend as well as a successful week.
It's always nice to win, mate. It's never easy to win on the road, and especially with Illawarra. For them to start a 7-game homestand, they would have definitely wanted to get a win on the league leaders. And as I said, there's moments in those games an individual stands up, and that's really good for our group, because we know back end of the season that's what's going to happen. Your star players are always going to shine, your Bryce Cottons or the likes, but once you get contributions from your Jesse Wagstaff, Jared Kenny, that really helps to get a championship.
What do you get more satisfaction out of scoring a big 3-pointer, or that steal that set up Bryce the other day?
Definitely the hustle still, because every time I shoot, I'm really hoping it goes in. So with Bryce, I knew that was as soon as I left my hands, I knew that was going in. But I love those moments. We can really turn a game, and I'm an emotional guy, so any time I can sort of impact the game if it's not scoring, that's my role, and that's, I guess, how I've thrived in my career.
You put a thing out the other day, cricket game on the beach. It must be nice to see your imports aren't talented at something.
Yeah, I'm actually lucky that the footage cut off because JP, the next ball, unfortunately let go of the cricket bat and nearly, well, that would have been the last of Bryce if Bryce had quick wits about him. So yeah, that's for sure. I'm glad there'll be no Scorcher scouts looking for them because they're absolutely atrocious at cricket. None of them could bowl. They're all baseball throws. So it's great that they're great basketball players.
Thanks, Dave.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.